Good morning, good day. It is Tuesday where I am at right now. If you are seeing this on another day, that's okay. These are timeless readings. If you are first time here, I welcome you. I am Sue Pickering. If you've been here watching me for a while, welcome back. I am doing a reading for the collective. And if you would like to like, share, and subscribe, if this resonates with you, it is greatly appreciated. We're going to get started. Make a choice. Ooh, this goes well with yesterday. And feel your emotions. Wow, these are two loaded cards, okay? This is big. Feel your emotions. How are you feeling? How are things rolling out for you? Are you in fear? You know that you have to make a decision. They're saying make the decision. Look at all this yellow that's going to bring you happiness. The yellow is sunshine. It is life. It is joy. It is happiness. You know, making a choice from a space of what feels right, what you know deep down is the right choice, no matter what you are scared of, no matter if you are worried you're going to fail, no matter what people say, all of those things. Because when you make that choice from that happy, excited, joyful space, then you will know that it is the right choice. It is the choice that is going to bring you the farthest. It is the choice that is going to bring you the abundance. So really making a space from flow, from what is, you know, the feminine side, and not gender, like being in flow, being in a space where you're in tune, being in a space where you're really listening to spirit, in what spirit is saying, what your higher self is guiding you toward. It's that heart space. It is that deep knowing, okay? They're showing me flow with fish. Fish are abundance. They're showing me that you are going to be wrapped in abundance, okay? It is coming through, making that choice. You know, sometimes we step into something, we know it's for us, but we're scared. We have this space of the fear, I don't know why abandonment is coming through that word. Whether you will feel like you're abandoned, whether you have been abandoned, there is something here for you to look at, okay? They're showing me this gold cup. They're showing me like the Ace of Wands cup, where it can overflow, okay? It's a chalice is what they're showing me. It's a golden chalice against your heart. Knowing that it will fill if you are moving from your heart center, if you're moving from what feels right, rather than from fear, okay? Be flexible. This is called flow. This is being in flow with listening and being in tune with what is required, what is the lit path, okay? What feels right, being flexible in knowing what feels right as you navigate, okay? And this here is all about your mind. It says love affair, but they're showing me and it says don't lose your mind, okay, at the bottom. So this is what that is telling me. Don't lose your mind. Don't be in a space where you're overthinking, because we tend to do that. It is part of our nature to overthink, because first and foremost we want to follow our heart, and then our conditioning comes in. Well, what if, right? That's conditioning. You think of a child, they don't think about whether they should play to a certain thing or or walk up the stairs with no fear when they're just learning to climb the stairs. There's no fear there. We teach them, we go, oh my goodness, don't fall, right? So then they go into a space of fear, and that's what we have done as humans. It's just nature for us to go into those spaces, okay? Father of Fire, which is the King of Wands, sorry. This is about you going the distance with your passion. This is what you are going to be moving in a space of that space that you just have a knowing of something. You just have this feeling of something. You have something greater is there beyond the surface. And they're just saying, go the storm, do it. It's stepping into it. It is moving, but you have to choose it, okay? 2 of Pentacles. Choosing it, right? Planting the seed for, all of it. Planting more than one seed if that's what it takes, and just allowing the right one to grow and nurture it. Okay, there's something there. I'm feeling like there's 2 things. This is what I'm getting. There's 2 things, 2 seeds planted. One is going to come before the other. It's not that the other one isn't going to be there for you. One, like if you have 2 ideas, it's not like that other idea isn't there for you. It's just not there yet. Okay. So it's time to get this one plant growing and nurtured and get it on the way. And then the other one will come into play. Okay. So I don't know if you have more than one idea coming through to navigate toward, but they're showing me it blooming, this plant. They're showing me the flower is starting to bloom. So keep nurturing, keep moving, and things are going to start to open up for you, okay? They're showing me duality. They're showing me with the two, it's duality. It's navigating through the dark and the light, okay? Everything has duality. We live in polarity, right? So making sure that when you're in the dark, you're seeking what is right and following the light, okay? And when you're in the light, make sure that you see all angles, okay? The good and the bad, okay? 13, which is the devil, death. So something has ended already for you, and it's almost like the feeling of you're watching it leave already. You're like, it's gone, it's done, you've watched it leave. Now I'm making a choice where I'm taking my life. Now I'm making a choice what I'm going to do. Now I'm making the choice of what career is next, what relationship is next, what my health is next. You've watched things, something fall away, something break away. It's now time to rebuild, rebirth, and choose what you need, where you need to navigate, all of those things, okay? So really paying attention to what is on your path and what is coming up for you to nurture, to grow, to love, to have more abundance. Things happen and we don't realize that. Sometimes we go, oh my goodness, what am I going to do? But what is right about it? What is shifting in order to have the good come to you in a better life? Okay. Number 2, again, intuition, gut feeling, and inner voice. So really listening to that. This is such a big card. Intuition right now is so big. It is so important. If you are not listening and you are not building your intuition, it's moving forward. It's going to be a way that it's going to be a tool. It is going to be how you need to navigate life in general. Okay. What feels good? Who feels good? Who should be there? Who shouldn't be there? What is deserving in your life? What isn't? It's that duality. The intuition is going to bring you those navigation tools to know how to move in the direction that is best suited for you. Okay. We're going to get into some more tarot here. Whoop. Okay. This is the Four of Swords. This is about you. Oh, is that the four? Yeah. This is about you going inward, you stopping to really listen. Okay. But don't go to a space where you listen and then you start over processing and allowing the fear to step in. Okay. This is about resting when you need rest, taking time to make decisions, bringing people along with you is what I'm hearing. So I don't know what that means for someone specific, bringing the certain people along with you, guiding them, helping them, supporting them, helping them grow. Okay. With your gifts. Okay. That's what I'm feeling. Queen of Pentacles. That might have been for someone more specific, but Queen of Pentacles, right? Like this is about you nurturing all of it. You going through the journey of learning of how to navigate, how to be in flow, how to listen, when to water that seed, when to not water it and just nurture it, when to all of it. And it's going to bring you to the abundance you've been seeking. Okay. It is going to bring you to a space of where you can create, whether it's your own money, create your own freedom, create your own platform, create whatever this is for you to create better relationship, however this suits you. Okay. If you want your own reading with more details, please contact me and I can do that. Ace of Wands. This is a space where you are beginning something new passion, new life, new growth. Look at the wand. It has new growth. Okay. So just know that this is coming. This is what is being, and if you don't have the ideas yet on what to do, like what is my passion, it is going to be shown. Spirit is going to start giving you some things that are going to excite you. But often we get that excitement and then the next day we go, oh, well, I can't afford it, or I am not sure I have the time, whatever. Figure out a way to make it happen, because they're just showing me that is what is the thing that is going to bring you into that new growth, that new era of your life. Okay. And it's going to bring you to your castle is what they're saying. So it's going to bring you to your freedom, this happiness, this joy. Oh my goodness, look at this. Two swords, really seeing, opening your eyes to see the path, really cutting out the things that don't make sense, clearing your mind, seeing that duality, come into play, where you need to see the good and the bad and open everything up for that to happen. And look at this, the Nine of Cups. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. The wish fulfillment. What do you wish for? Now, start making steps toward it. There's something about, the fear pops in and then we stop dreaming. We stop, maybe it's, I don't have enough money to start this new project. Then the fear, then that lack mentality comes in, and then our dreams are just dreams. That's it. Okay. So really paying attention to what is bringing you to your wish fulfillment. They're showing me, like, this is a weird analogy. They're showing me an old lady having everything. So, as you age, things are going to get better, okay? Things do get better because unless we're not growing, unless we're staying stagnant, then things will stay the same, okay? If you don't step in past that fear, things will be the same, okay? There's no right or wrong. It's all choices in what brings you the joy and the happiness. Challenges, blocks, fears, negativity, okay? So there's definitely something here that is keeping you kind of, they're saying keeping you kind of frozen in where you're at, keeping you still, okay? So it's time to break the ice and start chiseling away past that fear, past that, you know, I don't know why I'm hearing anticipation. I'm not sure why I'm hearing anticipation. Maybe someone is waiting for something to, waiting to hear about a loan, or waiting to hear about whether you're getting a space to move into, with anticipation of whether something is going to happen or not, okay? They're saying keep going. Don't wait. Like, yes, sometimes we need to wait, but don't stop the dream because you're waiting. Don't stop movement because you're waiting. Yes, you can wait. You can still be in flow and wait. But get it down on paper until you can actually physically do it. It's like waiting to see if you get a mortgage. Do you not look at any houses? Okay. You continue to look until you know. Okay. So it's really like keeping the ball in motion until you get the answer that you've been anticipating. Okay. So really allow yourself to be in that space where you can, just embrace life while you wait. You know, it's like waiting to see if you pass that exam before you look for a job. It's like, no, start looking for the job, because you're still waiting for that final mark, right? Just keep looking for the job, okay? Is what they're saying. Okay, what else? Woo! That's a lot of cards. 2 here. We have potential gateway and keep your dreams alive. Amen. Keep them going. Keep them in the forefront. You know, until you figure out some things, keep moving in the direction. Keep dreaming, keep putting it on paper if that's all you can do right now. However that looks for you, keep moving in the direction. They're showing me flow. They're showing me once things go, it's going to take off. So be prepared is what they're saying with, you know, keep the dream alive. Keep being prepared, because once it starts rolling, you have to have your ducks in a row is what they're saying. I'm like, okay, I'll say it. Potential gateway. Like, this is a beautiful card. There's so much love. There's a heart here in the tree. There's all this love around the tree. I don't know if you can see it. There is horses. There's all these things. Freedom, right? And they're just showing me togetherness, love. It's like you're going to be on your own little island. I don't know if this is something that is not thought of before, or it's an idea that you want to step into that you have no idea how it can even happen because it's never been done before. There's something there, and they're just saying that is, you know, it's okay to be on your own island, and being your own business, if that's what it is, being your own self, being, you know, whatever that is, because that's creating your freedom. Okay. I am part of a program. It's called The Suite, and there's nothing like it. It's like an island of its own. And, the founder, she is just keeping it going. Like she is like, she knows this is the calling. She knows it. She is moving. She is discovering. She is creating all of these things to get to a space where it is going to be something so big. And I am grateful to be part of that platform. If you want more information, contact me. But there, actually, it's in the description, I believe. But yeah, there is something bigger here. Okay. There is something that is unheard of, undone, untouched. Or not undone, maybe, I don't know. That's what I said, but, yeah, there's just something bigger here, and it's like a whole different world. It's like there's no worries. There's no it's just flow. It's just like, if I want to get up today, I get up. If not, I don't. If not, I just flow. It's just flow, okay? So there's something here to really understand as you move and navigate, especially if you are the waysayer, especially if you are the one who is, building something that hasn't been built before. There's protection there. There is comfort there. It's not put into your mind to just forget about. Okay. You get these thoughts that come in, and it's showing you that it is the way. It is what is for you. Okay. And yes, there's fear in doing something that no one else has ever done. There is something, it's almost like they're showing me, so weird. When someone does like a stunt, no one's ever done this before. Do you think the person is scared, or they just think that, yeah, this is easy to accomplish? No, they strategize. They mull it over in their mind. They have to be in the right mindset. They, all of those things. So there's something here for you to really, continue to strategize, even if a door closes, like a loan doesn't come through, the door closed, that doesn't mean that you can't continue to go on. It's like, what is the better path? What is the better way? Maybe there's a fundraiser that you need to do that's going to create you to meet someone that is going to open up a big door, or, someone donates something, or, that you would not have had otherwise. Okay. So sometimes we have to look at all of the angles and be more in flow and say, okay, Spirit, you have to guide me through this, because you have to show me something, or give me something, or put me in alignment with something in order for these things to happen. Okay. Queen of Cups. This is the emotional, mastering your emotions. This is the after tarot. So she's got a fish in her hand, which is amazing. And she's above the water. Like the water, typically in the Queen of Cups, it's around, she's sometimes above it, depends on the deck. But they're just showing me that it's not even, the water's not even choppy here. It's just lapping against the edge of her, the bottom of where her feet are, the ground. Oh my gosh. But there's just something here for you to realize that, there's a hidden surprise. There's a hidden surprise coming. So keep going. There's going to be something that maybe you do not expect. A special gift, some abundance, something that is coming through. So that could be an inheritance. That could be a windfall of money. That could be something that is going to bring you a lot of emotion, a lot of joy, a lot of happiness. There's a hidden surprise. So it's almost like, ask to find it. Ask to lead you to something that is going to bring you to this abundance. What is going to bring you to the joy, the happiness, whatever that is, okay? Whatever that might be. And they're just showing me that with that comes emotional. Like when we get a surprise, how do we feel? We're emotionally like, oh wow, right? We're happy. We just like, this is great. This is, all of the things. So this is going to bring something is going to happen to bring you, it's like you are at a dead end and then someone does something to make it come all to fruition again. Okay. This is really cool. Okay, I talked about choices, right? I talked about creating choice or making choices, but this here is the 7 of Cups. But take a look at this. This is the after tarot. Careful what you are choosing. Look at him. Did he choose to steal and now he's all restricted? So integrity, choose from integrity. Don't just choose because you are using someone. Don't just choose because someone has opened up something and you just grabbed it. Okay. This is about choosing right. If you have someone that's saying donating to your cause, I'll just use that for an example because that's a metaphor coming through right now. If you have someone that's donating to your cause and you just take the money because you feel like you need it, but what are the what are the, oh my goodness, what's the word I'm looking for, Spirit? It's like they gave you the money, but you have to read the fine print, okay? Because maybe the donation isn't what you think it is. Maybe the donation is, I'll give you this, but you have to sell your soul, okay? So be careful on the choices you make and making sure they are coming from the right space, making sure you choose from that emotional space of this feels good. Okay, this is why our intuition is so important. So making choices that are going to bring you fulfillment, making choices that are going to not just be in an aspect of, oh, I'm going to make this choice because it's going to bring in a buck. Okay, I'm going to make this choice because it's going to open the door for many people to come into my store, but they're not long-lasting clients, okay? So make the choices that are right, okay? Because there is something to be seen here. There's almost like a veil that you need to see through. It's called using your intuition because it is more important than anything. Don't just choose it because it's an instant gratification for right now. You want something that is long lasting, especially as an entrepreneur. We don't want something that is just an immediate, immediate payoff. You want long lasting clients. You want long lasting, business. Okay. I feel like this is the 5 of Pentacles. This is the after tarot. And then you got the 3 of Cups here. So I'm feeling like there is definitely coming out of the cold. They're showing me it's like making sure that you don't forget the people that used to be in your life or that are in your life now. Like, don't forget the little people. You know that saying is, when you make it big, don't forget the little people. That's what I'm getting here. So again, this goes in with the 7 of Cups with making the choices. Just remember who got you there, who supported you, who closed the door, who, you have to remember both sides, right? Because, it's funny because some people aren't there for you until you make it big, right? And then some people are there for you through the hardships, through all of it, and then you make it big. Don't forget them. Okay, that is what they're showing me. So with this celebration and that 5 of Pentacles, it's like, you're going to make it big. You're going to make it big. Don't forget the little people. And you can remember who supported you along that journey, who didn't support you along that journey. That is so, so important. But the outcome from your choices and from this beautiful surprise that is coming. Keeping your mind on track, taking time where you need time. Keep dreaming, okay? The 9 of Cups and the 3 of Cups. Wow, celebration of self, celebration of your community, of the people that got you there, the people that supported you, the people that were there through the thick and the thin, the ugly, the happiness, all of the things. This 9 of Cups is going to come in, and it's going to make some beautiful, beautiful outcomes that are going to bring you to all that you deserve and require. I love this. Thank you for being here. Please like, share, and subscribe. And I appreciate each and every one of you. I received lots of feedback in the last little while, so I have been kind of on the fence here of, am I making an impact or not? But people are commenting and contacting me personally, so I appreciate that, and it's just confirmation I need to keep going. So thank you very much. I appreciate you, and have a magical day. Much love.